What's up, everybody? Sorry about the delay to get on speaking, but as you can see, right? Let me see here. The knock-on shots are ridiculously overpowered, and it's something I've been missing out on. So that's why I'm going through this training right now, because when I got back in, like you take steps up, right? And I was forgetting about like Phil had to tell me, like, remember, this is an FC, so like the matchups are way stronger. Like using matchup, you have to use. It's way stronger than like the way I was defending, which was mainly pressure oriented, just because there's no controlled jockey and jockey. So I felt like it was always, um, felt like it was always just inadequate. But once you press matchup, it makes your player makes so many more interceptions, so many more plays. Oh, I did a little click in knock on. I like that. But these are all knock on shots. And just being able to send your player right up and then knocking it on, it changes everything as far as scoring goals. Pretty insane. See how Eber's double touch is. Penalty, by the way. Alright, one more knock-on shot just because it's so satisfying. The best way to do them isn't with the player having the ball. It's you're building up. You play a ball at an angle or play a ball back, whichever way. And you freaking just rock. Now, the low screamer, now check this out. This is a low screamer. Hull it. It's a stunning shot under 40%. So watch this. So you're like this. Boom, boom. And that's a low screamer. Boom. One more. So I wonder if I'm doing something wrong with that move. Let's see. I don't think I'm clicking it in when he's flicking it up. Let's see. I love that. Too much. Alright. So now we move to our next one. Alright, so we got the knock on shots down. Quick stop. Release L, hold R2. Oh, I forgot about that too. So you're sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. Knock on. Yeah, quit doing. Boom. Alright. What up, Big Phil? Just practicing knock-on shots and stuff like that. I'm going through all the skills, making sure I have them down pat. Quick stop. So now we're on to Trapid Daps. Before trapping the ball, release and hold R2 to face the opponent's goal. For a flick, hold as the player goes to trap the ball to flick it up. I knew that. And then traps are just L. What? Face it. Alright, let's practice this. They automatically face the goal. Nice. Oh, I kind of got an idea for this. For a turn and knock on. So check it out. It's like this. Super cancel. Ibra's turning. Boom. What the hell? So it's like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that works out perfect. So say Ibra's on a run. I see an opening. So I'm moving the ball around. Play Ibra's feet. He's coming to. Boom. And then it's in the net. Oh. I gotta stop just doing finesse shot ones though. You can do regulars. So if I'm like this, boom, come this way, boom. That was too far. Boom. Oh, he missed. Alright, so that's traps. And then there's one other one. Oh yeah, the flick with R3 to flick the ball. Pass lofted, through balls, stunning pass we already know. I feel like I gotta do more stunning passes though. Low screamer. See how far away he can bury that. Dribbling, dribbling, dribbling. Come away. Boom. So it's boom. So the low screamer's got to be under a certain amount. And when you add a knock-on shot to it, it makes it that much more deadly. Low screamer. UFL Python. So you just got to remember the L2 dribbling is finesse dribbling, where you take these little touches, you can go backwards, roll it. And other than that, it's just left stick. Quick little left stick movements. Click the ball with R3. Low screamer. See that? It's deadly. Changing circle to shoot. Yeah, so you just change to the FC or /UFL controls. That's what I did. That's what most everyone does. Don't do the traditional controls. You just literally change until it's the same. It's easy. They'll have it. It's like alternate one is like the FC type controls. So you change it to that. And then other than that, you just get used to like the little left stick dribbling, knock-ons. Because knock-on shots are OP, so you're dribbling, going away from goal, you let go and move. Knock-on, boom. And then I have low screamer with Hullet, so that's why they're burying those. Same thing if you have a blitz curler, for instance, and you do a knock-on first. It's something I've been missing. So here's a pass, stunning pass. Boom! Low screamer. And you just get used to the controls. Their power shot or stunning shot, as they call it, is R2. So once you add the ball, R1, knock on. Yeah, no problem. No problem, buddy. It's pretty much. I'll show you right now, real quick, just to show you. I'll do it after my training, remind me. But yeah, so we got the passes. Oh yeah, stunning passes. I want to do more stunning passes. stunning finesse shot is hard to remember. Can you even do a stunning finesse? Let's see. I forgot. I'm sure you can, but let's see. No, there is no stunning finesse. It's just regular, I think. Let's see. It'd be cool to do a stunning finesse. You can press the buttons. Like, they're not impossible to press. Nice, holy, holy. Alright, so let's move on to the next. It's all muscle memory, that's why I'm practicing. Stunning pass. Grab another drink. I'm actually going to have some coffee. Hey, keep them shorts bigger. I'm kidding, I got it on my leg. That's good coffee. Oh my gosh, Dad! Bear's licking it! He's gonna get drunk. He's gonna be bouncing off the wall. Coffee will heal his booty. It might make him poop though, it's a diuretic, natural diuretic. Well, I know it's true. You should know. Yeah, and that's illegal. You're in big trouble now. Nope, you're getting arrested. It's probably my settings for the video, bro. I got like a high definition setting for the video. But I didn't change any settings. If there is, I don't know about it, brother. Alright, so. They kept it on the pass is cool. Stunning pass, low through. I got all that. Crosses, the low cross. The early cross can be dangerous. The stunning cross, can you do a stunning early cross is the question. Let's find out. The stunning early cross would be like this. Stunning early, but that wasn't early. I was like, I'll show you what early cross is when you're like away from the 18. So say like I want to go back post, I go like this. Lay it back. That's a stunning cross. Or sorry, stunning early. I don't even think the stunning went off there. Let's try it again. Let's make a deep run from our wing back. Let's do it like this. What the hell? Oh. I held out one. He should be going. Oh, he doesn't go if you... Interesting, they don't go if you do a cross, even though I'm holding it. It just has to be a regular pass. So check it out now when I do this. Look at this, look at back post. Perfect. But it looks like when I send him on a cross, he doesn't go. Let's see. Yep, he doesn't go. But if I do an X, he goes. Turn. Stunning ground cross. Let's check her out. I wanted to do this. I love it. Stunning double tap square. He's in. They need dynamic aiming. This is one I really like, by the way. Act like you're coming short. Act like you're coming short again. No, it's act like you're coming short. Act like I'm going long. Then switch, boom. Obviously there's going to be markers, so it's got to be sharper, but I scored like that yesterday with Martinelli. Coming from the wings. Those wingers were deadly when I was using them. Boom, so let's send him. Boom. Boom. Oh, what the... I want to do a stunning early ground, so add L1. So stunning ground would be R2 square square, and then stunning early ground, this is L1 R2 square square. So it's like this. Oh yeah, that's deadly. That's the one that's getting through people, isn't it? That's the one people are playing over through balls. I feel like that's more deadly than... They're about just as deadly, actually. They're about just the same. Alright, so we got those down. Boom. Shot, stunning shot, controlled shot, chip shot. Controlled shot is a finesse shot, obviously. Chip shots are the one that are interesting. They're a little bit harder in eFootball. They're a little bit different. There's not as much arc. Not as much arc on that bad boy. So let's get the goalie to come out. I don't really like the chip shots. I will say FC does better for sure. Better looking for sure. All right. Now, move on to page 8. See, and that's what I do. I just refresh my memory. Kick feint just before the player kicks the ball. And then X. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You just do shoot X, X. Wait. I think you can do X, X. No, you can't. Anything but X. And then dummy kick is shoot or whatever, but and then triangle, and they'll let it roll. So just to show you, for a fake shot, I would go shoot up. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Super cancel. I would go shoot X, right? Shoot X. But if I go shoot triangle, they'll lay it off, right? Shoot triangle, fake shot, lay it off. I love it. Shoot triangle, fake shot, lay it off. That's cool. I haven't done that yet. That's cool. Fake shot, fake shot. Lay it off. Fake shot, lay it off. Boom, boom. Oh my god, that's going to be badass. So shoot triangle, and they'll do a fake shot dummy, dude. That can absolutely be OP. Fake shot, boom. Fake shot layoff, boom. Fake shot. Fake shot. Oh, well. Or fake shot in. Here's where it can be useful. Say I'm at a weird angle. Or say I know like this finesse shot's probably going to be saved. But I don't really have a run going. I'm up the side. Right? I go cut in. Fake shot layoff. I got to get to the skill move part because that's the part where, okay. Kick, feint, and dummy kicks. So OX or O square. I like that. I'll have to work on that. Don't get used to it. Feints are just the right. Sombrero, R3 and L. Hold R3 and then the direction for a sombrero. Sombrero turn when the ball's either flicked or off the ground. Hold R3 and I can turn when I'm receiving it. Sombrero, you have to have sombrero or heel kick. Raise the ball higher than the sombrero and allows you to control it in a higher position. Flick turn, R3 and turn. So if I want to go to the right, the direction's first, okay. Gotcha. Yep, I accepted it. I messaged you on there because I was like, what's this? No screamer. Alright, so we got the flicks and the flick turns down. And then this is if I had the sombrero, I'd do it there. The rainbow is that twice. The rainbow. Right? That's all the feints. The main one I want to, I already know about the flick turn. And then just, other than that, I turn regular. Flick. Flicked her off the ground, so R3 is a flick. Oh, I like this. Check this out. Into a knock-on. So finesse receive, into a knock-on. if you have space. So say Eber's making his run. Eber's making his run. I play defeat. Boom, boom, boom. It's back. Boom. So I like how he puts it on his front foot, almost facing the defender. You try to skill. Yes, I always do that. So it's like this. I like that. If you receive it with L2, how they put it out in front of him like that. But yeah, so the direction I want to go, and then I move it. So if I was laying it off, it would be like this, and it'll face the direction. So now, I love that though, receiving it. As long as you get the skill moves down. That's my biggest thing I'm trying to do, is get these skill moves down. Keeper, I know that. Pick up ball. Release L, so if you R2. So if someone passes it to me and I want to waste more time, I settle it, and then I pick it up, okay? Throw, we know that. Triangle, throw in open space. Punting, I know that. See, I did not know the L1 square was high punt. And you can fake the same way. Throw the next. High punt. L1 square. That's good to know for the keepers. High punt. Then I knew this one. R1. So if I want to send my player, I go boom, 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 boom. And then if I want him to run across, I like this one too. This is kind of sick for a winger. So say I get it out to Pele. Or let's say Bellingham here, right? And I go like this. He'll come to. Boom, 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 boom. I love that across too. For players in the wing, I love that cross run instead. I got to get better at like getting used to. See, it's all getting used to. It's all part of it. See, so I go boom. So Bellingham's going to be running across. Now Bellingham switched sides. So now even if he's marked. Whoa! Hendo's finishing sucks. But we knew that. We knew sprint. There's matchup. Shout out Phil for make fine adjustments with positioning. We knew that. Shout out Phil for like making me recognize I need to use matchup more. Press. We know that. Shoulder charge. I knew that. XX. Okay, so I didn't tackle. I knew that. Tackle. Yep. When opponent's dribbling. Clear. Cursor change. I knew that. Manual cursor change. That's what I typically use. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Okay. Switch cursor to goalkeeper. We knew that. Auto positioning. Hold L2. With the goalkeeper. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Only when cursor is on goalkeeper. So if I switch to the keeper and I'm moving him around, then I want to auto position. I hold L2. Goalkeeper dash. We knew that. Hopefully I don't have to ever do too much of this with the keeper. That's the goal. Call for pressure. We know about that. We know about bringing out the keeper. And we know about super cancel. We're ready, boys and girls. The biggest things that I had to do better, I can't practice it now, but pretend I'm on defense, is holding L2, which is finesse, dribble, and offense. Right? When I want to just stop, letting go of the move and just holding L2, or our sprint, I mean. And then, of course, the knock-on shots. And then the stunning low crosses are pretty deadly as well, and those cross through balls. So where it's like this. Oh yeah, I think we're ready, boys. And obviously it's going to take time, and you're going to fat finger stuff, and you're going to forget to do certain things. But that's why you put your time in to learn this stuff, because then you get better and better and better and better and better and better and A. Alright, as I showed earlier, I'll show again. All events are completed. All PvP is completed. So let's play the game, boys. It's all about the game and how you play it. Beautiful record, just beating top players over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But they get real wily. They get real wily, especially in events with the little rat shit. Phil, why did you start a second account? Is that your free-to-play account, buddy? Alright, let's get into it. Who is our victim? Oh, we might be his victim. Hopefully not, though. Confidants. Passing, moving, quicken. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Smart defense. Pressure. Matchup. Don't force it. When in doubt, clear it out. Reset. Go. I always try to go over like key points. You know, like before the game, they'll do points for victory. Why is this taking forever? Did this mother trucker like leave? Did this thing freeze on me, guys? It better not give me a loss, by the way, because I could see somebody totally screwing me like that. I don't want to X out just in case. What the hell? What was that about? It timed me out. It better not have gave me a loss. Is it going to give me a loss, guys? I'm going to be pissed. Good. Did not. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What are you guys up to this weekend? Anything big? Just efootballing? Familying? Thanksgivinging? Make sure you check out the content. I've had a ton of content coming out lately. So this guy's just ahead of me, so this should be a good game. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, we know what he's going for. You gotta love the wings. We're going to look to dominate the middle. He's going to clearly look for crosses to Big Van Bastion. See how we do, boys. Alright, he can change his stuff all he wants. My philosophy on this, let the game get going. I could worry about Neymar and Messi all he wants, but you know what? I'm going to make him worry about Cruyff and Pele and Ibra and Hullet and Bellingham and Vieira and Henderson and Maldini and Thuram and Van Dijk and Kahn. I really just got to watch Van Basten. The autocrosses are the autocrosses, so I got to try to really get my mark, try to manually change to my defender to really battle Van Basten, and that's really just what it is on these crosses. And then I gotta watch for those cut-ins. A lot of matchup, being patient while he tries to cut in and shoot. Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's have ourselves a battle, eh? Let's have ourselves a battle. Conman versus Schmikey Schmikes, two legends. Referees, fresh haircuts, it looks like. Nice. You're in. I don't know why Ibra stopped there, because Ibra was in. They didn't mark him at all. Kind of silly, but that's okay. Good. You have time now. Get in there. Oh. Good. Oh, I thought I won that. Good. Come to. Oh, no. What the hell? Kind of a weird deal there. That was a little bit weird. A little bit weird, but that's okay. Dude, what the hell is this? Guys, what in the hell? When this goofy stuff happens, what can you do, you know? Ball bouncing around. He don't even know what's going on. He's kind of just one of those guys that it's like a weird little... These games can be goofy with the ball bouncing around all weird. I don't know if it's we're in weird areas, bad connection, or whatever is. He got into a good spot. Good. Good. Come on, Pele. Come on, Pele. It's fine. Way to challenge. Good. Just throwing. Get there for the throw-in. Just slide it out. Why move your body like that? Good. 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 We're fine with that. Good. Oh my God. See what I'm saying? You're in. Oh, touch it first. Good. You have time. Look. He might be offsides. Oh, he wasn't. Great run. Good. Go. Cruyff wanted his feet there. That's weird. No foul? Good. Good. You're through. Yes. There it is. Yes, boys. Come on. Here we go. Come on now. Let's do it. Great football. Let's go. That's that three-pronged attack. He's playing scared, by the way. Turn it this way. Good. All the way out. Good. Turn it. Good. Oh, you lucky little prick. See, he's playing scared. Offsides. You just gotta watch that. In these types of games, man, this is where that smartest is. If it gets glitchy, that's where you accidentally play them through. It's the only place I hate. See, that was matchup, guys. That I hate it because if you don't, those auto clearances are literally. See, that's how he got in here almost. It's like it's so weird. I'm not saying they do it on purpose, but that's what forces you in these games to have to use that shit. Good. Because otherwise you're delayed and you can't do nothing about it. It's kind of like a cheat move, if you will. Look, feet, boom, football, boom, lay it back, and in. See, it's always the auto tackles, guys. It's always the auto tackles. So it almost forces you because of the bad connection. And it's like these guys know that because of the way they come at you. It's never like they're facing you up and timing a good tackle. Does that make sense? They're waiting for you. So if you don't have those auto clearances, you get punished. Because especially the ones that abuse smart assist or abuse, like, I guess you can call it bad connection. But that's what makes me think they know, if that makes sense. Good ball. Oh, man, that would have been sick. Travella cross. Good. Good. All the way. Yes. Yes. Come on, Cruyff. Get in. There it is. That's a goal. Oh, my God, dude. We're so close, guys. Yes. There it is. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to be able to flick that near post. See, he's forcing it. Get it out. You just can't give anything dumb. Good ball. Come on, come on. There it is. Oh, my gosh. I should have done a stunning, guys. It's all right. I'm so much better than this dude. So much better than this dude. I should have done... So I did L1 there. Which is like a lot. I don't know what. I fat fingered it. Put it that way. I should have done R2. But that's what you got to get better at. That's the skill gap. Damn. And it still almost got there, dude. I wonder if the stunning would have made the difference. Stunning, super cancel, get Ibra in. That's a good half, though. A little glitchy. I mean, look at this, guys. Come on. That's a 4-5 nothing game. It should be. But it's 1-0. So, we deal. Look what he's trying to go for. Keep going for that. Go ahead, buddy. I ain't changing shit. I ain't changing shit. You gotta deal with me, bro. You gotta deal with me. If I have to, I will, but... Oh, you lucky little prick. Dude, I super canceled. Stupid, dude. I am going to have to change, unfortunately, because these assholes do this shit. So here's what we'll do. We'll keep Hullet here. We'll go 5 backs. We'll go Silvestre. Defensive. Silvestre defensive. Silvestre. Silvestre defensive. And then I'm going to keep Vieira deep line. Let's see if that helps.
Substitution in progress.
And he's going red, of course. Oh, I know. Oh, shit, I was talking. Damn it, I almost fucked up. I know what it is. I know how it is. It's these guys don't have skill, bro. Clearly I'm whooping this dude's ass. I'm 1,000 times better, but this is what they do. I get it. Trust me, I know. I know I'm way better than this guy, win or lose. Look at that. Delay. That's all he's got. But guess what, motherfucker? I can do some shit too. That's what I mean by you have to be ready for, like, the bullshit. What the hell? Good. Go. Go. You're in. And it's just kind of learning to beat these assholes. Look at this. Look at this. It's just learning to beat these assholes. Oh. Come on, Ibra. Flick it. Good. Come on, Pele. You got space. Look at the ground cross. No way. Look at that. I knew what was coming. I knew what was coming. These assholes, bro. It's so stupid. See what I'm saying? I should just quit it right here. It's so stupid. I'm gonna go red on him. I'm gonna tell him though too. You're a fucking loser. Bro, everybody's on stream right now laughing at you because you're a loser that's terrible at football. So you waste your time getting your ass kicked and then go for glitch nonsense. But it doesn't change that you suck. Just know that. You are the loser that ruins this game. You realize that, right? This is why everybody goes to FC and Konami just keeps screwing people over because of losers like you. But keep wasting your time. We could tell you're a piece of trash. Good job. It's a fucking joke, guys. It's a joke. It's all these losers do, bro. You saw me whoop his ass the whole time. So I'll go red too. Oh, great. Hopefully I end up beating this loser. Look at him. Look how bad he is. Look at that. What was that ball even? Look at this. He couldn't even get a shot off the whole first half. He couldn't even get a shot off the entire first half. Loser, we watched you get destroyed the whole first half 6 shots to 1. That was real football. What you're doing is just the joke of eFootball. Everyone's laughing at you. But if you want to prove us wrong, show us one thing that you earn $1. Show us one thing other than you're trash at football and you use AI to help you. You're a joke loser. Prove me wrong. I'll send you $500 if you prove me wrong. Show me one thing you get even from winning with AI. You're a trash can. You're a loser. So look, I'll do the same thing he did here. So all he did was get his ass beat and then do this. Look. So now I'm going to put all my players up. These are the losers that make this game a joke, guys. Which, like you said, that's all it is rage baiting losers. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong.
Substitutions taking place.
Look at the stats. Oh, what the fuck was that? Playing for delay. Look at this. Playing with delay. Look at that. I'm through, and it kicks it backwards. Why does that always happen in this game? Look at that. That was my fault, though. I shouldn't have went for stunning. Trash can loser, bro. That's all he is. Look what the game turned into once he started doing this shit. It was 0 shot. It was 5, 6 shots to 1. And then look what this loser did. He turned it into this. You're telling me this is football? Total fucking loser, bro. Look at this. This ain't football. It turned into this shit. Once this loser started doing this, it's a joke. Loser, bro. It was 6 shots to 1. Remember this. Remember I said this. 6 shots to 1. Now look what we're doing. Now look. Look what it turned into. Does this look like football or did the first half? You guys tell me where I'm wrong. I'm still trying to play football a little bit. Look at this. This is what it turned into. Congrats. This is football now.
Minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, so was that football, guys? It was 5 shots to 1.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So that's how it ended up. It was 6 shots to 1 at half, guys. Remember that. 6 shots to 1. Remember, it was 5 shots. It was 5 shots. This is what I had at halftime. And then he went 6 players across the top and red barred it with delay. Tell me this game. Those are the losers that ruin the game. Am I wrong? You guys tell me if I'm wrong. And this is the loser that'll have some top rating, but he doesn't go anywhere because he's a piece of shit. He's terrible at football. It was 5 shots to 1 at half. I destroyed him in football. He goes and he destroys the game by using every shortcut. This is what I mean. You go and watch the game back and look. At halftime, it's 5 shots to 1. So I had to either choose to just not play football like this loser or try. And you saw what happened if I didn't. So then it becomes kick and run. I could have done that from the beginning. Maybe I win 1-0. But Konami's got to change this or you're always going to have these losers. Let's see the hours. Prove me wrong. Yeah, let's invite him to a party. Let's see if he'll join on. I'm asking him to show one thing he gets. Bro, tell me that's not the biggest joke. Go look at halftime. Go watch the difference between the first half and the second half. Alpha Hate. Alpha Hat 92. The biggest loser I've ever seen. Sorry, I was watching this back, so I'm going to do it in a video because I don't want to show it, but it's just pointless, guys. Whenever you play losers like that, that's what makes the game pointless. I fight through it, but that's literally it. 5 shots to 1, so all you have to do is get your ass beat, turn on Smart Assist, put 5 players across the front, and then your opponent either has to go double blue or do what you're doing to compete. If I keep trying to play football, he's just gonna run into me, get a tackle back, and spam a through ball to one of his 5 players making a run where he's got an auto through ball. Right? It's the dumbest shit in the world. He just takes these 2 players, moves him all the way up the line, goes red, and then he tackles. Now you add in that the game conveniently always lags out there, which I want to know if that's these players doing it or not, because I don't get how that works. And then they run into you and play. So you can either do that or try to keep playing football. I chose to try to keep playing football. I'd rather take the loss. I don't know. Part of me says to do that, part of me doesn't. But the thing is as soon as I start, I already know what's gonna happen. As soon as I start playing like that loser did the second half, when I already outplayed him playing football, I'm just gonna end up back at FC because it becomes pointless. If I can't play football in this game, then this game's gonna. And you guys probably feel the same way. But I'm not totally convinced that I can't figure it out and still play. But I don't know what to do about the tackle backs. And when you put 5 players across the back, what am I supposed to do? That doesn't exist in anywhere. If that was the answer, do you realize Pep Guardiola, Zidane when he was coaching, Xabi Alonso, company? Do you realize every game they would be just starting out with 5 players across the front, running into players if that's how easy football was? It makes no sense. We played football the entire first half. The loser got destroyed. And then he went and put 5 players across the front and turned into a rat loser. It turned into not even a football game. It's pointless. I shouldn't have to because I'm the better player, because Konami is helping these low-level players change from my football strategy to deal with his trash. That shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't just be able to line players across the front line while people run into you. But as soon as I saw it, what did I have to do? He almost scored right off the bat. I have to put Silvestre back there. That already isn't how I want to play. 5 players across the back? What the fuck? It makes no sense. And the only reason it was successful is because as soon as I get the ball, he's running into me. I can't get off, and then he plays a through ball to 6 people, and he still only won 2-1. So he can have that win and his little 3,000 next to his number. But as soon as players start doing that, the game's dead. As soon as I start doing that, the game is dead. If I can't figure out a way to beat it, then, and you guys can tell me where I'm wrong, but it's pointless. But that's the first loss I've had in a while to one of these guys. But I'll give the other ones credit. The other ones, when they got their asses beat at football, they turned to rats to an extent, but not to that point. Because it proves nothing. All you're doing, it would be like if Real Madrid's getting whooped by Barcelona, so they decided to we're going to put an extra man on the field because we can. And then let's say they end up winning, but they had an extra man. Would they prove something? No, everyone would still consider them losers. Because they couldn't they couldn't win straight up. There's no pride in it. There's no point. Alright, so here we go. Next match. But yeah, I whooped his ass 5 shots to 1. I'll take that as a W any day. Mirror of how I play. Let's see how it goes. No, you know what? We're going to leave it again. We're going to let him try to play me. I'll play all these guys. Playing football, which is what matters. Trying to get that guy to come on stream.
Manchester United against Corinthians.
Oh no! What the fuck? Come on, win that. Good. You're through again. Oh my god. Why would Bellingham go behind him there? You're in. Oh, guys. Should have played it earlier. What the hell? Dude, I gotta figure out why it keeps doing that. I gotta figure out why the fuck it keeps going backwards like that. Is that the delay? My pass is randomly going to like the side or backwards like that. Hate how you have to do that, but I don't want them to back tackle me and have all their players up. Get out of here. It's all the same, boys. These eFootball players embarrass the game, bro. No build-up, no nothing. They don't even try for it. And to an extent, you have to go to their level. Konami needs to change. If this game's ever going to be taken seriously, Konami has to change this. You cannot have all these shortcut things that take away from how good this game could be, bro. It's what makes it a joke. Right? So this is what I'll do. So cuz you want to play your chip up balls and this and that, will kick and run like this last loser. So it's like I can't win. You saw how I played the last game. That's a 6-0 game in FC. You see what I'm saying? And here, if you don't just start kicking and running and clearing and doing all the dumb shit, then what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna here. I'll go single blue. No, I won't. I was gonna show you guys the shit I have to deal with this stupid fucking game. Look, I'll do this. Oh, if I got a tackle back there, I could have went up 1-0. What was that? Did you see him overrun? Why are they doing that? I can't see if I can't do nothing. If I try to play football, it just delays. It's the fucking dumbest shit, and all these losers go for. If he actually tried to build up, he might even be able to do something with the delay, but he's too stupid to play football. He can't register playing football. He can't even try. If I try to do anything, I'm getting tackle back, guys, so I'm going to have to do the kick and run dumb shit, unfortunately. Oh, I was going to say that would have been perfect to get him on that with how this loser's playing. If I'm wrong, if I'm missing where there's skill here, you please tell me. I'd love to know. You're going to shoot. I think he's just going for corners. I think that's all he wants. And I'm not saying he's a bad eFootball. Like, he's good at the eFootball shit. I'm not saying, but it's just not football. I think this dude's literally purposely going for corners instead of, like, actually trying to create chances. Because his shots and all that make no sense. But this is what everyone tells you about when you get up here. See, he wants the corner. He had a chance to get it with Mbappe. He wants the corner. I mean, all right. Should I go red line and go across the front like this loser, or like that last loser, and just see? See if it changes the same thing. See if I can get some automatic through balls. Or I'll wait till the 85th minute and do it and just get one through ball and try to win 1-0. If you can't get one of these corners. My keeper wouldn't get the ball in the 2-yard box. Look at this, guys. Watch that again. You're telling me he wouldn't get it? So here's what we'll do. We'll do the same thing. My keeper's not going to get a ball in the 6-yard box, so that's why this loser's going for corners. That's literally why he was going for it, because he knows some shortcut. Go watch that back. Tell me that a keeper doesn't get that within the 6-yard box. What do these losers get by playing like this, bro? What do these losers get by playing like this? Please. Look, there it is. Goal. Ha! Goal. I told you. It's the dumbest game I've ever seen. What did I tell you guys? This is the dumbest game. Am I not right? Am I not right? This is the dumbest game all because of these losers. All because of these losers. They're terrible at football, so they don't play football in a football game. With how good it could be, playing these losers is what's embarrassing. So this is what I'm going to do all the rest of the game. This is what I'll do the rest of the game. What, I don't get a corner? Okay. Yeah, good luck dealing with me now, motherfucker. You suck. You know what? Let me go from deep line to an actual center back. You know what? Nope. I need Van Boyden in there. With all of his crosses. Welcome to eFootball, guys. Hope this is fun for everybody. This is what these... They gotta change this stuff. Look, I can do the same shit as you. Oh, he got lucky there. Just a whole automated mess. What the fuck? Offsides. Another corner. It's just corner kicks. Corner kick play. Corner kick play. So how does his goalie come get that, but my goalie can't get a corner kick from the 6? Look at this. He didn't know what to do once I backed up. Alright, so now we'll put in Beckenbauer there as an orchestrator. You know what? Do I have a...
Substitution for Manchester United.
We'll go blue now, and then we'll try to do the same thing. Just kick it. Kick it up. Kick it up. Just like this. That's all we need is a tackle back anyway. Why did he just stop? What the hell? I know you guys saw that. What was that? This is so ridiculous. Why did Baggio stop there? That was crazy to me. Unless I missed something. It looked like Baggio just literally stopped. You're in. There it is. Good. Come on, Van Boyden. Yep. Good. Oh, come on. You got to win that. Good. Foul. Man, if I was just getting whooped at like football, this would have been a lot more fun, but it just doesn't feel like football, guys. We'll have to watch it back and see. Is this just like a really good player or some shit? See if I can get it to the wings.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Gullit. Number 21, Peeler. Coming on the field, number 30, Messi. Number 22, Bellingham.
No! What the? That's how I wanted to go all the way with it. You're in. You're in. Holy shit, but too much, too late. Too much delay on there. Win this next tackle. Told you. Boom.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Congrats. I ran down with 5 players across and scored a goal. And he got 70 corners. There was zero football. If I didn't kick it, he ran into me and got a tackle back. So I just don't know what else to do. Like that, to me, it's a joke. I want to get this guy on and talk to him about like what he was going for. I want to see if I can get this guy on. And I kind of want to watch the game back with him. And I have a feeling he's going to be like a higher ranked player. Let's see. Yeah, top 500 player. I just tied 1-1. So even you look at it one of two ways. You either look at it like that was not even football by either of you. That was trash. Or you look at it like, wow, you were able to do that and succeed against a top 500 player in the game. That is all what makes losers like this a joke. It's all what makes losers like this a joke, because if I'm able to do that to this guy, then what's the point? Let's see if we can get them on. Your tears. Tears. See if we can get this guy. What's up, bro? Hey, I have a smaller channel. I'm streaming right now. I'm a former PES player, FC player, and I love eFootball, except for all the trash Konami added and all the ratty stuff. I wanted to talk to you about the game, man. I just got back into it, and there's so much trash. Just the fact that that game was a tie, bro. And then, also, I wanted to talk to you about how you played and, like, what you think about the game overall. I'd be really interested because I can tell you're a top player. So when I scored on you, I copied this rat loser that I just played before. I destroyed him the whole first half, 5 shots to 1, destroyed him, and he came out like that and was able to get a win. That's how I knew I would score, because you like really just can't defend it. We'll try to get him in. I'm talking to this other guy right now. Yeah, so I don't know. It takes away the want to even play the game, right? It takes away like what's the point, guys? It's hard to even want to play because it's not football. No matter how you look at that last game, the last 2 games really. The first one was even bigger joke, but that last game, I got to watch it back. To me, that player didn't have much skill, right? To me, he was just going to spam corners. And then I had no response for it, though. I had no response for playing like that. I want to play football. So then I resorted to the rat stuff, and I called it like Babe Ruth. I go down and I score within 2 seconds. And if I get one more of those, even after 17 shots and all that possession, I win the game. So if I watch it back and he was a skilled player and I was wrong, well, then I just tied him and almost beat him on just the same bullshit the player before used, which shows how stupid this game is, right? Because of these losers. And unfortunately, there's too many of them. You get them game after game, right? If I go back and he played trash football and then I responded with trash football, and that's what succeeds in this game. It sucks. So it's like a lose-lose, guys. There's not much hope unless I can get enough people to where we just play our events, tournaments, leagues, events, term. But all the content I've been working on, all like the studying I'm doing, all the like work I put in, it becomes pointless when losers like this can take these shortcuts and I don't know, and then still compete. So I'd love to pick that guy I just played, pick his brain.
Leaving.
Okay, love you. Keep me posted. Every time we turn up. Sorry, guys. I was hoping to end it with that conversation with that last player we tied, but you guys let me know, man. To me, these losers take away the whole point in playing the game. Everything I was practicing, worked on, and it's for nothing. I always try to I want to pick that last player's brain. I'm going to watch that game back. I'll have a reaction for you guys. But if you see anything that you can do to combat that shit, right? I've gotten to this point and found good ways to combat stuff, but I don't know. That's a whole nother level of rat nonsense. So I'll be back later. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I mean, to me, if let's say I owned eFootball and I was watching that session, I would be embarrassed. I'd be telling everyone, yeah, we're taking this game back to the drawing board. That was not acceptable. But it's not me. It's Konami. And Konami built this game with all this shit on top of it for losers. So that's where we're at. Well, we'll see where it goes, man. Unfortunately. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.